It's Pete from Cheap Homesteading, and today we're going to install a new nesting box in the chicken coop. I wanted to say thank you to my friends at Hengear because they sent me out a new rollout nesting box. For people that don't know what a rollout nesting box is, the chicken goes in, lays the egg rolls forward to a place where it's safe. You know what, if you have chickens in a normal plywood nesting box, when they lay, it hits the plywood and then it's possible that it cracks. Chickens eat the eggs and then they get them all dirty. So you have to wash them and you lose a lot of eggs because you got to throw some out that are cracked. So I'm hoping that with this nesting box, we'll be able to sell more eggs. This whole series is basically going to be about me going from not making money with the chickens to a place where we're making money with the chickens. And that's what we're planning, and this is going to be a big part of it. So let's go. I'm going to show you what the chicken coop looks like. My grandfather built this thing a long time ago, and it basically was a granary. We used to fill this thing up with grain back in the day. It's got a concrete floor. So when I put my chickens in it, I just basically made a plywood nesting box. So we're gonna pull these out and we're gonna install the new nesting box. I'm kind of afraid what's behind these nesting boxes because you can't really get to them, so it's probably full of whatever, who knows. Okay, so we're gonna move out. Okay, so let's see if I can get this thing out of here. I'm going to mount it in the exact place the other one was, right here. I'm going to put it about a foot off the ground, maybe a foot and a half. I have to put it low enough so it just goes underneath this window. I think my best option here is to put a board here, screw it in, mount my bracket, we'll hang the box on. I am going to have to put one more 2x4 here, just so it'll support the back of the box. The back of the box will hit here, but there's going to be nothing here, so it's going to wobble around. So I think I have to put another one here. If I had a perfectly flat wall, all you'd have to do is screw it to the wall. That would be easy, but I have studs and boards, so it makes it a little more difficult. Make sure this thing's somewhat level. That mounted. We're going to get the nesting box, hang it because it's about ready to pour rain. Okay, so I put a board in the bottom so the actual nesting box would rest on here. Throw in a few screws. Okay, so let's see what it looks like. So it looks good, except I think I hung the thing crooked. It is a little bit. I think what I'm going to do is drop this down just a little bit. Okay. That is level. Door flips. So there's the nesting box. It looks really good in there. I probably would have made it just a little higher off the ground, but that window kind of limited me for sure. But it's plenty sturdy and it looks real good. They give you this little egg, and I think it's to get the chickens used to actually laying in there. I hung it on the edge of the mat so it stays there. We'll have to see if the chickens get used to it pretty quickly. They're just getting used to the coop a little bit different, so no one's tried to get in the nesting box yet. So there you go, the nesting box is up and functional. The chickens just haven't got used to using it yet. So tomorrow I'll give you a little bit of an update and we'll see if they learned how to use it. I want to say thank you again to Hengear for sending it out to me, and that's about enough for today, and you guys have a good one.